Hello everybody, this is a little video on Google Sheets, just to show you the basics. Google Sheets is Google's answer to Excel or numbers, and I'm going to show you a couple of different uses. It can be used to collate and analyse data. There's obviously a million different ways to use it, but here's one we made to track and analyse the data for the SQA estimates. Now this started off as a Google template that we adapted for our own uses. So there's an overview, grades, units, and then the individual reports, and all the different tabs at the bottom we added so that we could track the evidence as it came in, as it was verified, as it was looked at. We could add notes and add a kind of estimate mark. We used the SQA banding data to make sure our grades were accurate, and as you can see in this overview page, it shows you a really good grade distribution and average scores for each element of the course as well. Google Sheets works as a live document, which means that you can have an unlimited number of people in the document at the same time. You can share this with the department with the share button on the top right hand corner there. On the grades tab at the bottom, you'll see that's where we plug in the information, the marks for the performing, understanding music and assignment. That generates a grade and a percentile for each pupil. You don't actually need to do anything or worry about formulas. It calculates your grades, banding and percentage based on what you put into the overview tab at the bottom. We used the SQA grade banding. You can choose your own, or you can work from the SQA stuff as well. Another really useful feature is the individual report. Based on the data that you've got, it shows you an individual report, and it's a comparison against the class average, and you can choose any of the pupils on the list that you've got in your grade sheet. So as you can imagine, it's a shared document. It calculates the data for you. This is a really useful tool. It can be used for classes, it can be used for homework, it can be used for exams, unit work, anything you like. So how do you do it? Well, first thing, when you go into Google, one of the first things you'll see at the top of Sheets is Gradebook. You click on that and it gives you a pre-made sheet with 3 different tabs at the bottom. You've got the overview, grades and the individual report. It gives you instructions for where to type and what to type, and that's really it. You just follow the instructions. You can use it any way you like. You put your students' names down there, and along that row you put the title of your assignments and the marks that each assignment is worth. From that data, it will create a grade and a percentage. In the individual reports, as I showed you before, you can choose from different students. It gives you the grades of that student as well as the class average. You can do this for a year group or a class or just a few individuals. So as you can imagine, there are a million different applications, especially at a time like this, and lots of different templates to choose from. I suggest that you have a look at some of them and experiment. That's the best way to learn, is just having a look and seeing what fits for you. If you'd like to know how to do something more basic or more advanced, please get in touch and I'll see if I can send you a wee video. Thank you.